Very good afternoon to everyone. Welcome to the pre-match press conference for the playoff match between ATK Mohun Bagan and Abahani Limited Dhaka. Sorry for some delay. We have with us ATK Mohun Bagan head coach Mr. Juan Ferrando and player Pritam Kotal with us. Welcome both of you and welcome to the media. I'll start with one question each, both of them, before throwing the floor open for questions. Coach, I'll come to you first. Your thoughts on the game tomorrow?
It's a lot of respect for the opponent because it's the same case with 1 week ago with the slow start. It's 90 minutes. We play in playoff. All the teams, all the players want to do the best, and it's very difficult game, and it's very important respect of the opponent because 100% tomorrow will be difficult game.
Pritam, how important is this match for you and your team?
I think I agree with the coach, and tomorrow is the final for us before the playoff games. So yeah, I think they are a very good team, and we respect them. But we play our football, and they play their football. So it is an exciting match tomorrow, and maybe the best team wins tomorrow.
Thank you. If anybody has questions, please raise your hands. We'll come one by one.
Good afternoon, Coach. I'm not from ATK newspaper. Coach, one thing is that as you have already played one match, and Abahani has not played not a single match now before you debut. So do you think that you have some kind of advantage because you are playing for a long time with a one team, with a your combination, everything? So do you have some kind of advantage for that?
All the time I talk with the same. This game is totally different. It's a history. I know it's a topic in football, but repeat, it's international competition. Everybody wants to do the best. It's 90 minutes. In football, all the thing is possible. I think the balance between teams is the same. Of course, it's very important prepare the team, but it's very important the mentality of the players, the mentality of the everybody. But I'm happy because play at home, 100% with the support of our fans is much better than you play away.
Anybody?
Hi, this is the president of Pritam. Hi, I'm Himan. India has played Bangladesh at the same stadium in 2019. It was a game India was expected to win. It did not go India's way. So, does that kind of play on your mind when you play a team from Bangladesh in a different competition? I know you are a club, they are a club, but does that play on your mind somewhere? I think whenever we play against club football or national team, whenever we play with Bangladesh especially, it is a tough fight we all see there. So I think, I hope tomorrow is another final for us that I told you before. So maybe the Bangladesh, that's why it's a very tough match. And Abahani is a good team. They are playing their league matches, and we played last week. So yeah, we are ready for the match, and I hope we win tomorrow.
Hi. Hello coach, myself Shivaji working from News Tech TV channel. In the first match, your team won 5 goals win. It's like a cakewalk for your team. It's a mental advantage before the Abahani match.
It's the same, you know. Win 5-0, 4-0. You know, but the opponent in one game is necessary win because if you want to continue in knockouts or in this case to be in the group stage, it's normal when the opponent is down 1-0, 2-0, they try to play in attack and then exist more spaces. This is the reason. But don't forget, sometimes in transitions, Blue Star was difficult moments for us. 100% tomorrow with in this case, our opponent is very good in transitions. Everybody knows, for example, about Augusto playing here in India. About better, no? Yeah. Okay, about Zayn, Colindres, it's important players. They find good spaces, and I think it's very important control these details tomorrow.
Coach, I'm Orgo from Ismail newspaper. Coach, have you seen any video or any previous game of your opponent Dhaka Abahani?
Sorry,
Have you seen any videos or any previous game for your
Yeah, of course. Our strategy is to watch the last games, the last 5-6 games. Of course, it's difficult to know this team in this competition because against Valencia and Lima's team, at the end he was 3-0 and he played the next round. But in the league against Sandara Kings, I think it's the most important or the most big club. He was played good. He have controlled the spaces. There are a lot of details positive in this team, and it's very important to be ready tomorrow.
So you believe that tomorrow's opponent is much then better and stronger than your previous opponent, Booster?
Yeah, of course. Every game, in the next games in future, I hope, will be more difficult. 100% in group stage were more difficult. We will group stage than tomorrow. If we are in quarter final, 100% is more difficult than in group stage. If you are in semi-final, the game it's normal because the reason is firstly, it's good teams. It's second because the confidence of the teams are in high level. Of course, in this moment, it's very important. Try to do the best and control the emotions.
Juan, hi.
Hi, Coach. Pritam Kotal, newspaper. Coach, are you missing anybody in case? Then how do you feel that if there is any important player of your team, then how do you want to fill up? And question for Pritam, that Pritam, how was the ground condition in previous time? Because from the outside it seems that not in very good condition. So how was that? Because you played that match.
Okay, about our team, until the last moment we wait. Only 100% is Susa is out because he's in process of the recovery. Exists, of course, some players in process of recovery, but I prefer to wait until the last moment. But exists one detail. I have 28 players. I trust in 28 players. It's not a problem for me when. For example, in the against Brinder was little problems in his back. Use Ars. If Ars is not ready, we have Subatra. If it is Pritam, but we know if Pritam is not ready, we can use Gil. For me, I'm happy because they are working good. We have a good team. This is the most important for me.
I think last match ground condition is not good as we thought, but that is not our hand. So we hope now better condition from the last match. So I think tomorrow is all okay.
Coach, hi. Specifically referring to what Nikita asked, can you tell us specifically if Roy and Sandesh are available for tomorrow?
I repeat, in our case is until the last moment. Of course, sometimes exists some details is necessary to change the squad. Sometimes exists some problems. In case of Roy, the last week about his mother-in-law. But to be honest, I have today the last training. It's the moment to decide at 9. Sometimes until tomorrow, I'm waiting to decide the lineup and decide about the squad.
So Roy is here now?
This question.
Hi John, this is Ritik from Gold Fan TV. So my question is, what are the challenges you are facing from our? What is your expectation from our challenges?
Yeah, to be honest, is try to do the best tomorrow, win, and will win group stage. For two reasons. Firstly, because repeat, I trust in this team. This team is a good team. exceeds the good quality in these players. And the second reason is because if we are playing in the next group stage and next rounds, the experience these players much better. At the end, we can improve. Like I think we can improve in the club because international competition, I think it's like a university. You know, when you are in your school, you learn a lot, but when you are in university, it's the best moment. No, this is the same. Our league is a good school, it's high school, but to be in international competition is like a university.
Yeah, thank you so much. And my second question is, what are the things you want to take from the previous match? What are the positive things?
All things is positive. To be honest, all is positive. All is positive. Of course, depend on your point of view, but for me, I think it's necessary to my position. I'm thinking about everything is good, everything is positive, and everybody is ready. Everybody wants to do the best. It's very important for me because you know, in football, if you are lose energy in extra things, it's difficult for everybody.
Yeah, thank you so much. Best of luck for you.
Hi coach, this is Pritam from Response. I have a question for both of you. That first of all, you have first time played the last match here in front of a lot of people and lot of supporters. So, what do you think it will be a added advantage for you for the next match? And obviously, with Pritam is that Pritam knows very well that when a team coming from Bangladesh, so in crowd, in the players, there is another motion work with that kind of things, or because they are our just next neighbor. So, do you think this two factor will affect tomorrow's match?
My point of view, tomorrow a lot of people is coming here and to help us. This is my point of view. Of course, disadvantage when you play at home because the supporters are coming, support the team, support the players. Here you have one player. I think it's better to play home than away. When you play away, you know what happened with the supporters. But when you are playing at home, everybody support to your actions. Everybody support the team, and it's fantastic. I hope the atmosphere tomorrow will be the same than the last 1 week ago. Amazing atmosphere. I hope more crowd because it's possible 75% of the stadium, I think now, and I think it's amazing. It's amazing.
Hi coach, this is Pritam from Kotal. So my question to you is, any key players?
As I said many times, the supporters are very important for us. So still I believe if we played, when we played against Hyderabad, the second semi-final, if we have supporters in the stadium, I hope we are in the final that day. So it's not matter whom we played. It's against Hyderabad, against Pune, against Abahani. Supporters are 12 men for us. That extra motivation we get from them. So they are very important for us, and especially in our home.
Last question. Yeah, so coach, once again, this is Pritam from Kotal. My question to you is, any key players from the Abahani side that you think you need to keep a close eye on, or is going to be crucial or a problem for ATK Mohun Bagan?
Sorry, the crucial players?
Any key players from the Abahani side who may be crucial for you or can be a problem for ATK Mohun Bagan?
This question for me it's so easy. All the time I'm thinking in team. Of course, for example, if we are talking about tomorrow about the opponent, repeat, it's players, Soliman, Hussein, Colindres, Augusto, very good players. But the most important for me is the plan of my team. In my point of view, we have very good players, but to be honest, in football, the most important will be the best team in the pitch. This is football. Of course, a lot of times exists man of the match, hero of the match, a lot of individual awards, but if you watch in Europe, in Asia, in America, at the end, win the trophies, the best teams, the best teams. Yeah, I hope this is also my challenge. Our club will be the best team in Asia. This is my first challenge.
We end the first part of the press conference. Thank you, coach. Thank you, Pritam, for having us here. Thank you to the media once again.
Thank you.